Amazing people of Victoria, one more year we are here in the festival. It's incredible. Please, 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 you are the head inside that. Last year, you were telling me that you spent a lot of time researching, viewing the films, doing those stuff, and you don't know what a very good selection he made of this festival. It's incredible. Thank you so much for sharing this time with us. Please, please comment a little bit on what happened, how you prepared, how fun it's going to be this year.
Mil gracias. Yeah, I took about a whole year watching Spanish films. Every night I'm watching a Spanish film. And, I think I saw 150 films, and out of that we chose 30. But in the Spanish-speaking world, there are like 400 films made in Spanish every year, from todo América Latina y España también. So, yeah, we have a big list, and we break it down to about 30 of the best, la crème de la crème.
La crème de la crème, estaremos con lo mejor de lo mejor, the best of the best in this festival. So I encourage you to follow this page, to know what is going on, to be always searching what is happening, because this is an experience where you can feel the blood inside, the culture, the texture of what is the color of being a Latin American, also Spain people. Some films that you recommend to us this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting you mentioned Latin America, and Latin America is very important to this festival. It's not just sobre España.
Yeah.
Es todos los rincones del mundo donde se hace películas en español. So for this, we have the opening night film is set in the Dominican Republic. It's a Spanish-Dominican Republic co-production, Samana Sunrise, which is great fun romantic comedy, sweeping, arcing romantic dramas like Ocho and The Goldsmith's Secret. But my favorite film, I think, is this crazy Latin American film. It's from Argentina. It's called El Jockey. And it follows this jockey who's trying to win a race, to pay off a debt, to reconcile with his gorgeous girlfriend, who's played by Ursula Cordero from Tokyo in Money Heist.
Oh.
And he's careening around the streets of Buenos Aires. So it's so cool.
It's amazing. It's incredible. I have to see you here. We're going to chat. And I'm going to put my cameras after the filming so we can chat a little bit about what we saw, what we see if it's a film from Spain, or what we see if it's a film from everywhere that speaks Spanish. So we will be so happy. Something else that you are preparing, something that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, there's a mid-festival event for L47, the best film in the festival by far, L47, about one guy who changes the face of Barcelona through an act of descent. So it inspires us, it's about how we can actually sometimes show the authorities that they can do better for us. Maybe there's a parallel there with, California and what's happening now in Los Angeles. So, yeah.
That is almost the same history in all Latin America. You will see everybody is improved. And that's our reality. That's what is happening. And it's interesting to look on the cinema because we have the chance to think about it and we can reflect on our behavior, on what we're going to do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the hard job that you made preparing this festival, doing this big event, making, something. I'm enrolled with a lot of Latin community, a lot of Spain community, because my TV show more is in Spanish. And all the people always speak about your festival because they say it's like really important festival. You're going to be this year at the festival. We went to the festival after seeing the interview. So I'm so happy you are doing this and you are really performing behind the culture inside of this city with the people that enjoys to live. And I'm sure that the Spain people, the Latin people, the people that speak Spanish is doing the same in all the cities that you are doing running this festival.
Gracias, mil gracias. Es todo nuestro placer y os queremos.
Los esperamos, vengan, disfruten, sean parte de este encuentro, de este evento, porque este maravilloso festival, cine español, cine en español, no lo van a ver mejor y con mejor selección que la hecha en este encuentro. Muchísimas gracias, Jimmy Gira, Channel 31, entre todos, para Antena Hispana, en las cámaras, Min Lee.
Gracias.
Amazing, my friend.
Thanks.
So,
noches. The Consul of Spain, Mr. Sergio Kirchnick, distinguished guests, damas y caballeros, bienvenidos to the 2025 HSBC Spanish Film Festival and premiere of Semana Sunrise. I just want to make a quick note to thank our very generous sponsors. For the third year in a row, HSBC, gracias por la plata. Also, our gold partners, Lexus, and I met a couple of Lexus people here, which is great. It's working, it's working. Intrepid Travel and also Silver Sea Cruises. And a special mention to Glendronach, who, although being Scottish whiskey makers, use Spanish oak, and that is enough of a connection for us. Our silver partner is Coca-Cola, and bronze partners, LATAM Airlines. Anyone here from LATAM? LATAM, there's the hand going up. I want to talk to you afterwards. I'm desperate to go to Buenos Aires. Cultural partner, the Embassy of Spain in Canberra, and our media partner, Broadsheet. Local partners, Yarra Trams, Simply Spanish, and Simply Spanish prepared that beautiful box of food that you've been enjoying. And La Descarga provided the entertainment as you arrived and then when you go out as well. And Pastuzo are providing dessert. So, gracias a todos. Thank you to the fabulous Astor Theatre team and the Palace Events team, notably Cherie Moss for all the hard work in organising tonight's event, and to the incredible festival team, Alicia, Lisa, Marlo, Ali, and Ravi, our new intern. Te lo agradezco de corazón. Gracias también to Lily Ford and the people and culture team, and Alex Moya and the marketers. That's how you're all here, because they did their job and now you know about it. So, gracias a todos. Este festival no es solo sobre España, es una celebración del mundo hispanohablante, del cine que se hace en todos los rincones donde se habla español. Queremos celebrar las distintas culturas que se encuentran en toda América Latina y en España. Pero también reconocemos lo importante que es la cultura para las personas a quienes pertenece. Es algo que honramos y esperemos que eso se perciba con respeto, cariño y amor. And for the English speakers, all you need to know is that I said the word amor. What I was saying was that although 600 million people speak Spanish, their cultures are not the same. They're unique and distinct, which is something that we want to honour and share with a lot of love and respect. Michelle from Amiga.com described the festival like this. Si alguna vez soñaste con escuchar tu idioma resonando en una sala de cine, ver la fuerza de tu abuela reflejada en la pantalla, oírte de chistes que solo entienden tus primos, este festival es para ti. And I think anyone who speaks another language can relate to it, pero no lo voy a traducir. Que mejor aprenden español, ¿no? And I think anyone, and now I'm not going to translate that. That's just for the Spanish speakers. Now I'd like to introduce the Consul of Spain, Mr. Sergio Kirchnick.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I posted my speech this morning on internet, and my predecessor copied word by word. So I have to improvise. I won't do it again. This is my third year in Melbourne, and this is the third year they invited me to the floor to make some words, and I'm really thrilled to do it. Listen, last year in 2024, 85 million people visited Spain. This is almost twice our population. It's incredible, but it's real. I'm very sure that among these 85 million people, or for most of them, or for some of them, the interest of Spain started in a film. In a Spanish film, watch on TV, watch on internet, on cinema, or on a film festival like this one. So, after watching a Spanish film, they think, why don't we go to Spain to discover by ourselves the beauty of the culture of Spain? And thanks to the cinema, I'm sure that those 85 million people, not all of them, but most of them, discovered that Spain is more than sun, is more than beautiful beaches, is more than excellent food and wine. So we have to thank all these initiatives, this lovely festival, which attracts more and more people all over Australia year by year, because thanks to this, more people have discovered Spain through a screen. So I invite you, for those who haven't been to Spain after watching this film, maybe you will say, why not going to Spain for my next holiday destination? So you are always welcome to Spain. 85 million people cannot do wrong. If I may say a special hello to my team, which is here, hi, and to other Latin consuls. I've seen the General Consul of Chile and maybe some others I haven't met. So thank you for being here. We are all part of the speaking Spanish community, which is growing, which is becoming more and more important in the world. And no one can deny that Spanish language is more and more useful and more important in today's communications.